All right, so I've been working towards this review for quite some time. I am about to be talking to you guys about Electroneum. Now, I'm going to give you the most detailed information that you're probably going to see here online, especially whenever it comes to YouTube. We're going to go very in-depth here. I want you guys to know exactly what you could earn with this application on a monthly basis if you were to start using it. I want you to see the price of Electroneum and what it's worth right now. I want to talk to you guys about the future price of Electroneum and what you may be able to make off of this application if the price of Electroneum was to go upwards. So I feel like it is very, very important to go in depth with an application for every single detail that you possibly can. And this is one of those applications that is duly needed to have a very solid review. So I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. We're going to have all of the information out on the table. And guys, I will see you over at the screen of my computer.
Have you been looking for easy ways to make money online? Welcome to eCash Society. Bitcoin talk, mining rig tutorials, and paying smartphone applications all in one location.
Alright, so I want to make this pretty quick here, mainly because I want to get over to my phones and let you guys check out how many phones I actually have going mining Electroneum right now. But quickly, we really need to talk about the direction of Electroneum and what you guys could expect to make out of this application. Let's just say, hypothetically, in my case, on one device, I was seeing right at 1 Electroneum a day, and that was at 13 hashes. So right now, with all of these phones set up, everything added together, I'm getting right at around like 73 hashes a second. So you could roughly expect that I would get between 5 and 6 Electroneum a day, somewhere around that. And to go very in depth with that, this is what's really important here. If you're looking at something that is only earning you right around like 2 cents for every single coin, that means that I'm lucky if I'm making like 14 cents a day off of 11 devices. And this is the overall point to make here. 10 to 14 cents a day to someone out in a country that does not have a lot of money, I can understand how that would be very, very beneficial to them. But also people that are out in these third world countries, this is where I'm struggling to understand the idea that Electroneum has here. They said they created this application for people over in countries that do not have opportunities to be able to mine cryptocurrencies. If they cannot afford these graphics cards to be able to mine cryptocurrencies, how can they afford to have up to 10, 11, 12 devices? So this is, you know, and I don't want to downplay this application because there's tons of things that could happen here overall with Electroneum. The direction of this application, it could go in an amazing direction. So if we were to see the price of Electroneum go up to somewhere in the upwards of 25 cents to 50 cents, you could see how having, you know, a few of these devices going and making right around 1 or 2 Electroneum every single day, how you could really turn that into some decent money in your pocket. So I just think this is one of these applications, guys, that you want to take a step back, check it out, and you know, possibly see the direction of mining Electroneum, like as far as like checking it out online, see if it becomes more profitable. You can check out a website just like this, which is called walletinvestor.com. And it will tell you the direction of some of these altcoins and Bitcoin within the next 5 years. So all you do is come down to the forecast for it and check it out. But yeah, let's hop over to the screen of my phones because I feel like the most important information is right over here on the screen of the phone, and I'll show you guys how you work with this application. The one thing that I will say starting out here is there is a lot of steps involved to be able to get this set up. But once you finally have it set up, it is very simple from that point. But let's hop over to the screen of my phones, guys. Alright, so we took a look at the price of Electroneum and we talked about the direction of Electroneum. So now I want to show you guys my devices that are currently mining Electroneum. We're going to get up close here for a second. And you can see that I have one of the phones set over to the value. I've got one set, the rest of these set to mine. But let's come through really quickly. So this is 11 devices, and I'm getting right at around like 75 hashes a second. So here's the couple of things that we need to talk about in this video. If you look at the area where you can mine, you'll see that you can either stop mining or start mining. And you can also come over to your wallet, and I've noticed that as far as like you receiving your Electroneum, it takes some time for them to evaluate how much you have mined before it goes into your wallet. But from that point, you can send your Electroneum pretty much to one of your various wallets, and we're going to talk about that in an upcoming video. I'm going to show you guys how you can get your Electroneum into a different wallet, and then how you can turn that directly into cash. So I wanted to talk to you guys very specifically about pretty much the direction of Electroneum right now, what I feel like you could make off of this. You know, I don't feel like you're going to make a lot of money, so that's the entire purpose of my channel here, is to discuss these applications whenever it comes to mining and how profitable it could possibly be. So if I had to tell you guys whether this could be something that would be extremely profitable for you guys, overall I would pretty much give you, as of right now, a maybe answer. And you know, the reason for that mainly is because we discussed you know, there's no telling as far as the price of Electroneum how much it could be worth. But if you can see right now, if it's at 2 cents, guys, you know, seeing this go up to the value of maybe 50 cents, you could see where you could maybe make some money out of that scenario. But even if it went up to 10 cents, most people don't have devices like we do. As far as phone farming, they don't have this many devices to run on this application. So if you had 1 to 2, 3 phones, which is pretty much a standard for your average person, they can maybe come across, even in their family household, they maybe have up to 5 phones at most. So if they had, you know, if a man had his wife, his children, and you know, a friend that was staying with them doing this, they still would not see a lot of money, especially whenever, you know, on my somewhat better phones, I'm only seeing around like 13 hashes a second for those better phones. So guys, I really think that's it. I don't really know what else we could possibly go in depth with here. I don't want this to be a very, very long video. I do want you guys to know that we're gonna do a video that shows exactly how you can cash out your Electroneum. And yeah, if you got some useful information out of this video, definitely hit me up with a like and a subscribe. I break down ways that you can make money online, and I show you ways that are profitable or not so profitable, so you know what to expect going into something. And guys, I will see you in the next video.